Which is why I'm saying, just because you wasn't prepared don't mean opportunity is going to miss out on SBO. I want to first just thank our pastor for allowing me to come speak to you guys today. You know, it's always a blessing. We're getting ready to go into the year 2017, so I definitely got something to say about that. Before we get started, I just want to say, I'm going to ask you guys how you doing again. I want to test the energy in the room. So, the one, you know, energy is never lost, it's always transferred. So I definitely want to test the energy in the room. So when I ask you guys how you doing, I want you guys to shout, super great, getting better every day. How you guys doing?
Super great, getting better every day.
And then I forgot something. At the end of saying that, y'all got to say, woo. Alright, so y'all ready? How you guys doing?
Super great, getting better every day.
Woo. Y'all can say it better than that. Because if you was at your favorite football game, you're going to shout a little harder than that. Or at your basketball game, and if you just shot that three, Steph Curry did one of these, you're going to be like, yeah, go get him. Yeah. So I want you to shout at the top of your lungs. How you guys doing?
Super great, getting better every day.
Woo. There we go. Now I'm starting to feel some energy in the room. One of the things I want to talk to you guys today is about changes. Changes. Raise your hand if you're tired of making the New Year's revolution and going into the new year with all of these goals, with all of these New Year's revolutions in mind, and not making none of them happen.
Come on now.
I'm one of them.
Amen.
I got tired last year, in the year 2016. Coming from 15 to 16, I made some goals. And by the end of the year, I looked back on my goal list and I accomplished almost all of my goals. So what it taught me was, it can be done.
Amen.
But we got to make some changes.
Yes, sir. Talk, man.
One thing I noticed is the seasons change. Spring, winter, fall, summer. It's been a lot of changes this week that was unexpected.
Yes, sir.
Pastor, it was planned to come talk to you guys at 8 o'clock
Yes, sir.
tonight, but it changed.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Saturday, I had some wrench thrown in my plans. I was supposed to be here all week long with my family.
Yes, sir.
The job caused some changes.
Yeah.
I had to leave and go back to Chicago to go to work. Uncertainty, I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah.
But I had to adapt.
That's right, sir.
See, that's the one thing about change is we don't always know, when an uncertainty is going to come. But we got to have strong enough reasons to be able to adapt and move with the changes.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
But I'm here. I got here at 5 o'clock this morning. I woke up this morning. It was 10:50. You told me I was supposed to be here at noon. I could have made an excuse.
Yes, sir.
That's what I got tired of making, y'all, because that's what we make.
Come
When
on
we
now.
make those New Year's resolutions and we get to the end of the year and we not accomplishing our goals, or we find ourselves 3 months into the year and we like, man, now I'm off track. I'm off the marker. I'm not accomplishing it. We find ourselves off focus. We start making excuses. I'm off now, so now I can't get it done. I might as well not even worry about it no more. It's an excuse. We gotta start finding something within ourselves to get past the excuses. I could have made the excuse this morning and I came. I could have called the pastor and said, hey, I woke up late. Ain't that what we tell our jobs when we don't want to come in the morning time? I woke up late, I'm sick. We over there, our favorite TV show is on and we don't show up. Excuses. We got to get past them.
Yes, sir.
And make a change. I had a different outfit I wanted to wear this morning. I wanted to wear some dress shoes. Y'all know how I get.
Yeah.
Didn't have the time. I haven't eaten this morning. Didn't have the time. I didn't want to give the excuse because I said I was coming to speak. So regardless of what took place,
Yes, sir.
you got to show up.
That's right. Show up. Oh,
Just because you wasn't prepared don't mean opportunity is going to miss out on its beholder.
Yes, sir.
So you got to ask yourself, going into the year 2017, and you line your goals up, and you think about what it is that you want out of life, what it is that you really want in your heart. You think about the reasons that you want this thing. What you gonna do come March when you've been working on it, and something that you wasn't, an unexpected situation come about? Are you gonna be ready to take form and adapt, take shape to the situation? Humans adapt to everything. Remember back when we was young, y'all probably do it now, playing hide and go seek. When you try to find the best hiding spot, we'll try to pretend like we the wall, standing up there like this. They don't see me. Like, you know good and well you ain't the wall. But your mindset be there though. And that's what we gotta do, y'all. We gotta work like adults, but we gotta have that mindset again like a child.
Yeah.
I wasn't a kid too long ago. I remember, man, as a kid, we was fearless. Like, we thought we can do anything and everything. Like, it didn't matter. Like, you feel like I'd jump off in the ocean right now if I was on a cruise ship and just start swimming. You ain't even thinking about this thing probably 2,000 feet deep. It got sharks in here. It got dolphins in here. It got piranhas in here. We wasn't worried about none of that. You know, we got to get back to dreaming again. They said before Walt Disney died that he didn't get an opportunity to see his dream. But what they didn't understand was, even though he died before Walt Disney became all that it is, he been saw the vision. That's the reason why Disney is all that it is. He saw the vision before he died.
Yes, sir.
Because if he didn't, Disney wouldn't be. We wouldn't be. I want to take my kids to Disney World. There would be no Mickey Mouse. Y'all know about Mickey Mouse, don't y'all? Donald Duck.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So, and going into 2017, y'all, we gotta put on our big boy and big girl drawers.
Yes, sir.
Like, we gotta stop operating like kids. I know it's a lot of things in life. Don't let, the pressures of life snatch your dreams away. It don't matter if you're still living on this earth and you still got breath in your body, you still got an opportunity. There's no such thing as I'm too old or I'm too young. Because we got more kids these days developing ideas and having visions and becoming successful. We got more, our elders these days, they didn't got it. And they creating the business. You remember the man that, I can go on and on. The guy who created it's the cookies. He's an old guy. The famous, who said that? Famous Amos. I watched him on what's the show where you got the Sharks? Sharks, yes. This man like 60, 70 years old. And Famous Amos, something happened to where the contracts or something got taken away from him. So he wasn't, even though he was the inventor, but he wasn't the owner of the brand anymore. He had another cookie that he came out with that he was trying to sell. This man has so much energy. He has so much fire. He has so much passion, desire. Think about the things I'm saying. So much energy, so much fire, so much passion, so much desire.
Yes,
the
sir.
things that it takes to get to where you're trying to go.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
At 60, 70 years old. A lot of people thinking that I'm at the end of my life. My time is up. Even though he didn't get a sale, you know what all of those millionaires said? Man, he has so much energy, man. He has so much passion. He has so much fire. He has so much desire. How can a guy at that age just be so much still fired up about a dream? Which lets me know it doesn't matter how old you get. How young you get. That's what I took from that. As long as you have breath in your body, you still got a chance. The chance is still there. So as we walk into this new year, 2017, and you write your goals down, look over them every day. Think about the reasons. Not only write your goals, but also write the reasons of why you want to accomplish those goals. And when you write those reasons down, make sure they strong enough. Make sure those reasons strong enough. So when a storm hit, that's something to look back on and say, you know what, it don't even matter. Because this is the reason why I gotta do this. I'm y'all motivator, inspirator, elevator, Nicholas Johnson. I appreciate y'all. Appreciate the pastor for coming out here.